Let's have a chat about clarity. So, if you ever felt lost or can't find your own direction in life, well, don't worry, you're not alone. It's something most of us go through. So, maybe you watched all of my BaZi videos, maybe you watched all of my Feng Shui videos. But the deeper question is, why did you watch them? What were you looking for? What is it that you seek, that you really, really want? So, and I don't necessarily mean within those topics. What I mean is look at the bigger picture for yourself, your family, your life. So maybe you have already an idea what that might be, but maybe you don't know at all. So wherever you are on your path right now, let me give you a plan or at least a few ideas on how to get clarity and find exactly what you are looking for. And in no particular order, here are my 7 doors to clarity. Let me bring them up. Here we go. Awesome. So, number one, I call them strategies or doors. That's totally fine. Do you reflect on your day? At least at the end of the day, go into deep reflection. I sometimes do that at any time of the day, by the way, but most of the people are doing it in the evening, and that's a really good spot if you need to get into that habit of doing it. Then it's better to have it at one spot, and then somewhere down the road you can do it then more spontaneously. The beauty of a day is in the flash of a sunset. I read that somewhere. I have no idea where that was, but that's what it is. So that's really what it is. All can be beautiful. You may want to reflect on what went well or what could have been better. And if we reflect on a daily basis, we gain clarity step by step towards understanding who we are, what we stand for, and what we can be. So it really emphasizes what you want, what you remember, what went well on that day. Number two, stillness and observation create awareness. Awareness, awareness, awareness. Do you realize how your body and mind actually work for you on the day? The more we observe what is going around, the more awareness is created about how our body and mind work for you, the more it will do for you. The silence, the physical and mental silence, the stillness, that can provide both observation and awareness. And most importantly, in a non judgmental way. So the stillness and the observation. Take that time during the day, anytime during the day, but also if you want in the morning or in the evening, totally up to you. So these are some things that you can plan or maybe do spontaneously, but in the beginning, I would actually plan them. And then my door number three is how vibrant and present are you right now? Right here, right now. Become aware of your levels of vibrancy and presence. Whenever you notice that you're feeling of being lost or frustrated or anything negative coming up, have a scale right at hand from 1 to 10, 1 the lowest, 10 the highest, and score yourself right now when you feel lost. You will become aware that being present right now is a very, very good antidote to feeling lost. So when you go into that state and you can feel, oh, something's going on, feel into that, but don't give it too much weight. Maybe it's just a 2 out of 10 feeling lost, and you actually still 7, 8 out of 10 vibrant. And you can, of course, invite the vibrancy in as soon as you feel that there's something coming up, but not neglecting it. But realizing, oh, this is actually not in this moment, right here, right now, on time. I want something else. And then you can change it. Door number four, um, create and remember, and this is really very important, positive emotions and moments. If you know what makes you happy, and all the three doors before that will tell you, will give you the perfect feeling for you. If you know what makes you happy, what you're interested in, what you're curious, what are you laughing about, what do you enjoy, what feels good to you, remember that and create that. Record the events, the conversation, the topics, the time when this happened. Use this task and really become aware, especially with the presence before that task before, your energy levels. How are your energy levels right now? And then you can either create or remember positive emotions and moments. And that maybe makes you smile, laugh, happy. And if you have written down what fills you and what drains you, use exactly that. Make a list of what drains you, do less of that. Make a list of what makes you happy and nourishes you, do more of that. I think you've heard that from me before, probably. Door number 5. Do you actually have goals? I mean, we were kind of sick of, yeah, all these goal talking. And, it's like, oh, it's just a whole industry just about goals, isn't it? But maybe you want to write and review your goals, maybe on a daily basis, maybe on a weekly basis. You can start in the morning or on Monday with 3 goals for your day or your week. It doesn't have to be too elaborate. I mean, it can be something like going for a walk 2 times. It doesn't mean anything massive, but it means progress. If you don't have the goal to, for instance, go for a walk 2 times a week, you probably won't do it. Maybe you're doing it already. Great. Then choose another one. Take one of these 3 goals. Maybe take one that is easy to achieve, one that takes a bit of effort, and maybe a third one which is really challenging. And write it down. You need to write it down, otherwise, it won't happen. This is the magic in the written word. What gets written gets done. And you can combine this point with the door number 1, the daily reflection. About that. My next door is get a mentor. There is nothing on the planet that you want to get done that hasn't been done before. So the job is to get training to do this. You've heard a lot of these things a million times, but it's about doing it. So get a mentor or get an accountability buddy or get someone to coach and teach you. Read a book about it. Training and continuous learning gives those aha moments. It's these exchanges with other humans that really bring us forward. And however you choose this to do, maybe it's online, maybe it's in person, maybe it's your friend, maybe it's family, maybe it's someone who pay, whatever. But get someone you will be accountable to. That really, really helps. Doesn't need to be that often. Every 2 weeks is fine. Weekly would be better, but every 2 weeks is fine. And then last but not least, my door number 7, and that also plays into 2 other points that we've already had. This is about depth. I want you to deepen what makes you happy. So if you found out what makes you happy, what stimulates you, what makes you vibrate higher, it is really important to deepen that. If there's a hobby you love, deepen on that. If it's your job, deepen on that. If it's relationship, go deeper on that. In areas that are important to you, create this depth. Surface level understanding is never gonna make you content. The depth is what inspires us and inspires others as well. And we are maybe a little bit afraid of depth because it makes us quirky, different, and people don't understand what this is all about. And. But it makes you more happy. It makes you more content. And we're talking about things that you really like and enjoy doing. Then go deeper. So many people don't even know what they enjoy or what they like. If you're one of those who actually know, yeah, I really like doing this, then go deeper. And now I want you to pick 3 of those doors, any 3, and get started. Don't have to do all seven if you want, go for it, but pick three and get started and consistently practice them. Remember, consistency means showing up every day. It does not mean being perfect every day. It does not mean having figured out everything every day, but showing up every day. Okay, maybe 6 out of 7 days, but you know what I mean. Done is better than perfect. Show up for yourself and everybody involved. Do you think that is something you fancy to do? Showing up for yourself? And then maybe you even don't need another session with me or anybody else, and that is okay. Find out what you want. Then you have a starting point. Maybe you have to watch one of those or two or three of my videos again. So do that. But first, really, butt on seat, get clarity. Get clarity. Let me know in the chat how it went. Did it help? I do hope so, because actually it did help me. That's why I'm sharing it with you. Have a fabulous day and let's talk again soon. Bye for now.